Today we're making a Brazilian dish called Estrogonofe. It can be served with any type of rice of your choice. I chose wild rice, and you're gonna need the following ingredients: 2 pounds of chicken breast, ketchup, mustard, and sea salt. You're also going to need paprika seasoning, corn, mushroom, onions, lemon pepper, black pepper, and garlic, and the rice. We will start by cutting the chicken in half, as you can see. Then you will grab it and cut in stripes. Try not to make them too big or too small, but you can adjust the cut to the size you would like. And also just try and make the pieces as similar sizes as possible. You will gather 1 pound of mushroom, and you will start by cutting them in half and then cutting them in small pieces, as you can see, or you can adjust the cutting sizes to what you would prefer. You will need 1 medium onion, and I would suggest you cut them as small as possible. So I started by cutting in half, then cutting in half again and chopping them. I used 1 handful of parsley and also cut them as small as possible. We will start with our rice, so you will need 1 cup of rice. So here you have your rice. You will also need olive oil, salt, and 4 garlic cloves. You will put the rice on a pan and add 5 cups of water, and you will turn on high heat. Now for the stroganoff, you will separate your cutted chicken pieces, the 1 handful of parsley, 1 pound of mushroom. You also have the ketchup, the mustard, the lemon pepper, black pepper, and salt. You will have the 1 medium onion, 1 pound of corn. I used 14 garlic cloves, the paprika, the shoestring potatoes you need at the end, so you can leave it aside, the olive oil, and this milk cream. We want to check on the rice to make sure it's on high heat, because we're going to cook it as if we cook pasta. After adding 2/4 teaspoons of salt, we're going to let it cook for about 30 to 40 minutes. Now on a frying pan, you will mince the garlic or chop it, whichever you would like. Then you will add 4 tablespoons of olive oil. After turning on medium heat, you will mix it, make sure you don't burn it, and then that's when you add the chicken. After adding the chicken, you will want to mix it really well. And this is when you will start adding the salt and the black pepper. You can add it to your taste. Then you will need 1 tablespoon of lemon pepper and half a tablespoon of paprika. After mixing it and combining it all together, you can cover it with a lid. After about 10 minutes, you want to check if the chicken is well cooked, and if it is, you may lower the heat. Then you will add 1 tablespoon of mustard and 5 tablespoons of ketchup. After mixing those really well together, you will add the onions. Make sure you combine them really well, and then you will add the mushrooms and the corn. After mixing really well, we're going to add half a cup of water to start making the sauce. I added a couple extra tablespoons of ketchup for my taste, so you can try it and adjust your taste. Then you will leave it on medium heat for about 10 more minutes. Checking back on the rice, once the rice is soft, you may take it out of the hot water and drain it and leave it aside for a couple minutes. Then you will mince the 4 garlic cloves on the same pan, or you may use a new one, and add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Once the garlic and the oil is lightly heated, you will add the rice and mix it all together on low heat until it's all combined. Then you may taste it to see if you would like to add any more seasonings. Like you see, I added a little bit more salt. Going back to the chicken, you want it to be a little bit more steamed, and as you can see, it turned out a little bit more liquidy, which is what you want. Then you will add the parsley, and then lastly you will add the milk cream. As you're adding the cream, you want to turn off the heat and then stir it until it's all combined. And there you have it. Don't forget to add the shoestring potatoes. It adds a great taste.